I, Louise Brooks, was born Mary Louise Brooks on November 14th, 1906, in Cherryvale, Kansas. My father was Leonard Porter Brooks, a man who was consumed by his law practice. My mother was Myra Root, an artistic woman who decided that any squalling brat she produced could fend for themselves. I started my career as a dancer in 1922 in the Denishon Modern Dance Company. I starred as a feature dancer in the 1925 edition of the Ziegfeld Follies on Broadway. Paramount Pictures producer Walter Wagner became aware of me because of my Follies dancing and signed me to a 5-year contract that same year. My high spirit and independence were not qualities that endeared me to the male-dominated movie industry, so in 1929 I left Hollywood for Europe. There I starred in Pandora's Box and Diary of a Lost Girl, films that were considered shocking for the time period, but brought out some of the best acting of my career. I left show business in 1938 and held a variety of other jobs, including working as a sales clerk at Saks Fifth Avenue. I died of a heart attack on August 8, 1985. My trademark was my signature black bob. I epitomized the flapper. A flapper is defined as a young woman, especially in the 1920s, who shows disdain for conventional dress and behavior. Women's clothing was trimmed down and lightened for easier movement. Young women, struggling to return to normalcy after World War I, had a difficult time embracing the rigid structures of pre-war society. There was an air of live for today, and many conventions were tossed out the window. We enjoyed our newfound freedom and decided that, due to a decreased supply of eligible men because of the losses of the Great War, we were not going to waste our lives waiting for a suitor, and instead would live life to the fullest. We took risks and at times were reckless. We enjoyed dancing to the music of the time, the jazz age. The stock market crash of 1929 brought an end to our carefree lifestyles, but many of our customs continued. Women's clothing has become more practical, and their attitudes and mores became more widespread, becoming what is today considered to be the modern woman. Well, that's all for now. Ta-ta! See you in the funny papers.